today I'm going to be doing products I wouldn't repurchase, and I guess I would say slash that I wouldn't recommend. And so hopefully this video will help you out a little bit and will help you to decide whether these products are worth your money. Personally, to me, I don't really think they are, and I think there's better stuff out there. So we're just going to kind of go through them. I think I'm going to try and do it in like order of how I would apply it to my face. Before we get into this video, please just subscribe if you haven't done so already so you don't miss any further videos from me, and let's just get going. I don't really have, honestly, any primers I wouldn't recommend. I really like the Beauty Crop ones. That's all I have here with me, and I recommend them all. There is a face product that I am never going to repurchase, and it is the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike the product. I just do not think this is worth the money in the slightest. It's like £13 and you get 20 mils of product. I'm sorry, what is going on there? The collection one, you get 30 mils and it's like £8. Why is it only 20 mil every day for like a month and it's finished? Like, that should not be the case. I also don't like the packaging. When you've just put primer on, you can't open it. Obviously I can open it now, but when you have primer on, it also just gets very messy. The only massive positive for this product is the shade is actually an amazing shade. Like, this is the shade Light. It's a really, really pretty shade, and I do really think it suits my skin tone. When I also, for the first half of this product, every time I squeezed it up, there'd be white bits coming out of it, and like, I don't get why, because it was a brand new product. I honestly wouldn't recommend wasting your money on this product. Get the collection one. Just trust me, get the collection one. So the next product is, I actually have two bronzers here. This is the Pink Honey Face Frosting in Fudge Glaze. Don't dislike this product, and I don't like it either. I think when I first got it, I actually really liked it. I did use it a decent amount, and I'm actually gonna say this, like, forgetting the controversy that's happened, like, I'm gonna talk about this product as a makeup product, not about the brand. Because the reason I wouldn't repurchase it isn't even because of the brand, it's because of the product. I do think it's quite orangey, and personally, in my opinion, there are better cream bronzers out there now. When this came out, I feel like it was one of the best ones on the market because of the formula. Now, I do think there's a lot better stuff. You've got, also, it doesn't shut, which is very annoying. Like, it doesn't click into place. You have like the Jordana one, you've got the curved case from Made by Mitchell, you've got the Rare Beauty, the Refi, Huda. Like, I just think there's a lot better products now, and I just feel like the shade range is not great. I feel like there's not one light enough for fair skin, there's not one dark enough for deep skin. Personally, I'd say get a curved case because it's incredible. The other bronzer I have here is the Beauty Crop Juice Pop Bronze. I don't actually dislike this product. I actually think it's quite a nice product. It's more about the packaging. I'm just not a big fan of the packaging. I find the applicator just very, very small, because it is small, and I just find it a bit awkward to use, especially if you've got like long nails. It is, I haven't got long nails right now, but if I do, it's really awkward. And I'm not a big fan of the packaging, but whenever I use this product, I do actually love the product. So I don't think I would repurchase it, but this isn't a product that I would put under the wouldn't recommend, because I would recommend it, especially if you want something small to put in your bag or like in your makeup bag. It is a product I'd recommend, but it's not one I'd repurchase. It does blend out really well. It's just you don't get a lot on the actual applicator. I think for the blushes, they would be really good because you don't need as much, whereas like bronzers, you need more for your face. The next product is the P. Louise The Cheek of It blusher. This is in Pink Party, but it's not about the shade, it's about the blusher. I just don't really like these. I need to give it another go. When I first tried these, I bought 3 shades, and I did the first one, it was the lightest shade. Couldn't see it when I blended it. Did the next one, still couldn't see it. Did this one, just about saw it. I just don't feel like these are that good. I think I don't really get on with the formula. I do need to give them another go, and I will give it another go, and I'll update you. I wouldn't recommend them. I think there's way better blushers on the market, and also so many people have issues with squeezing these out, and because there isn't an unlock or lock but thing, twisty thing, you do just have to squeeze it and be careful. I don't know, there's a lot of horror stories about these. The next product isn't even a product I don't like. It's more just, I wouldn't repurchase it just because of the price, and I maybe would include the other one actually, because I would include both because I feel like it is both. And that is the Beauty Light wand, or the contour wand from Charlotte Tilbury, Spotlight and then Fair Medium. I do have Pinkgasm, but Pinkgasm is one I probably would repurchase because I actually love that blush. I like both of these. I like the contour more than the highlight one because I just feel like the contour still does more than the highlight, and I don't really use liquid highlights like ever because I don't know, I just don't. But yeah, I would say like these are not really worth your money. I would say that I do like the blush one, but these are not worth your money, and I definitely wouldn't repurchase them. I don't even think I'm going to end up using them up, to be completely honest. The highlight one is actually really, really pretty, but I just never use it. Maybe it's something I should start using like on no makeup days to put a bit of glow on my face. Yeah, I just don't reach for them. And then next up is a product I don't actually dislike. It's a bit like the Juice Pop Bronze. I don't dislike dislike it, but I probably won't repurchase it. And that is the Made by Mitchell Blush Glazes. Now this particular one is the shade Iceberg. I'm just showing this one because it's blue, but any of the blush glazes, I actually love Cheesecake Teas. It's a lovely shade on your cheeks. But with the blush glazes, I just don't think they're that great on the eyes. They crease, they're very sticky. They're not really that good on the eyes. Whereas blush lights on the eyes are stunning. But yeah, I like them. I would not repurchase them, and I think if he brought out another shade, I just would. Now I know the formula, I don't think I'd buy another one. But a lot of these blush glazes, you can't really use them on the cheeks. Kind of on a Made by Mitchell theme now. This product is so sad because I really like the product. This is Made by Mitchell Graphic. This particular one is in the shade Brownie Points. I really like this product. The applicator is so nice, and I find it so easy to make a wing with this product. I did a little experiment with it, and I did my makeup, had my makeup on, it was all set, had the setting spray, and it went to take my makeup off, and I did this just to test it out, and the whole wing disappeared. It doesn't have like good staying power. It doesn't last very long. Also, like if I use this and then I do my lash curlers, it removes the product on my lid. It just doesn't have good long lasting power. Probably the worst liner I've ever used in terms of lasting power. Yeah, it is sad because it is a really nice product. And next on the same thing is the Made by Mitchell Gel Glazes. Now I've not actually used two of these shades. I have other ones back in the UK that I have used. Don't really dislike them, but I never reached them, and I just don't really think they're worth the money. They're just not something I really reach for. I feel like Drip Drip, Bubble Trouble, like the blush lights are so much better on the eyes, and I just feel like these are a bit stickier. Do you know what they are? Probably, if I have used them, what I use them for is like an eyeshadow base. Like, do you remember the Maybelline, what was it called? There's like On and On Bronze, Tattoo something. Was it? You know what I'm talking about, those little pots from Maybelline. It's a bit like that. So if you used to use those, you'd probably quite like these, and like they are good to like if you want to use them as a base, but you need to set them. You're not going to be able to just use them like this because they are sticky. So I do like them, but like again, not really going to repurchase them. I do want to use them more because they have got really pretty shades. So I do want to use them. Yeah, I'm not going to repurchase them, I don't think. I don't even know if you can repurchase them now. Does it even sell them anymore? And then the last thing that I can actually think of, because I don't really think there's much else, because the thing is, a lot of my makeup I brought to Morocco with me is all my favourite stuff. There's not really a lot I don't like because I purposely picked all the stuff I like to bring. The last thing, this is a product that I do have it started to grow on me. Don't love it, but it has started to grow on me, is the Refi Lip Sculpt. When I first got this, I did not like it. I did not like the shade. The shade didn't work for my skin. I do now like the shade. As I've used it more, I feel like it's warmed up, and I do really like the shade on me. But I'm not going to repurchase it. You literally get 0.32 grams of liner for like £14. Are you having a laugh? Absolutely not. And then you get this stupid stuff at the bottom which no one really uses, and it makes your lips feel funny, and it also changes the colour of the liner. The liner is a lovely neutrally warm colour. You put that weird stuff on and it changes it to like this purpley colour. I actually would repurchase this if it was just a liner and not had the weird stuff, but it's so expensive for the amount of liner you're getting. You're getting like a third of like a normal liner, but it is a good liner. I wouldn't waste your money on this. It's nice, but it is more just a hype. Like, they are nice, but please just bring them out as a liner without the weird stuff at the bottom. But yeah, that is the last thing that I wouldn't recommend / I wouldn't repurchase. Let me know any products you have that you just do not like, or products maybe that I have here that you love. I'd love to know because I find that so interesting. That is everything. If you also have any ideas you'd like to see, let me know. I will see you in my next video. Bye.